Hey fellow comrades, today we're gonna be having a match against Pyrotoz. This actually took place on his stream, and I've kind of decided, you know what, this is stream, there's audience over there, people wanna watch something fun. You know, I'm gonna kind of take a costume, I'm just gonna cosplay a little bit as a clown and provide people entertaining stuff like Farfetch'd, the God, the Almighty. Then we have Onix, the Unexpected, special defensive guard, which was mostly common back in the 4th generation, not as common nowadays. Then we have White Herb, Curse, Milting, surprisingly good. People don't use it, so that is what makes it surprisingly good, because nobody expects it. And then we have Pyrotoz, which is kind of common. Anyways, he's gonna lead Riolo, so I guess I'm not the only clown over here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, you know. It's pretty cool to just chill back and don't take the game too seriously. I mean, every game is competitive, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, you know, just want to chill back and have yourself some fun time. And Tommy is one of those players you can just, you know, bring yourself whatever you have and still have a fun time with it, without being, oh man, what are you using? Are you kidding me? You know, that kind of reactions. Still, he's gonna switch out to Executor over here. I'm gonna switch out to Milting just to give him thinking I'm a Sap Sipper. I mean, considering my team benefits, Sap Sipper would have given me much more than Thick Fat would have given me, because providing that I can probably take water type, well actually I can take fire types, ice types not as well, but then again grass types my team doesn't really appreciate. Farfetch is not one that takes moves, it comes in, sets up if the situation gives it the opportunity, of course, but right now we have Curse, we predict the switch, we bluff the Sap Sipper quite well, because again I actually don't have it, I have Thick Fat, and I'm gonna go for a Frustration Man. This Mad Cow takes me back to the 2nd generation, you know, Whitney's Mad Cow, man, roll out, everybody, have Judude, hey, come on into the party, let me roll over you, it's done, man, roll out number 5, level 5, go down, no matter what you are, yeah, good old Whitney, man, wanna go back, playing me some game just to go against Whitney, that was probably the most memorable boss, gym leader ever. Still, with that being said, we go to, you know, Girder, because I'm feeling like, you know, I don't want to be toxic, I don't want to be T-Wave, I want to activate my guts, and he did go for the T-Wave, which would kind of make my, you know, it would kind of make my Milting kind of useless. I could have still provide some extra damage, but in the long run, I mean, I don't want to get paralyzed with my Milting, so I make a double switch over to here. I predict him to switch out to Executor, and that's exactly what he does, ladies and gentlemen. That is excellent, because it ends now, lives up to its name. I mean, it is a Farfetch, you gotta understand that this prediction, this switch was semi-obvious. Then again, he could have, you know, in a way, he may have think that I will not predict it because it's obvious, and it's all about that mind play, you know. But it did manage to work into my favor. I'm gonna go for the sub just to guarantee me if he does decide to switch out something, he's gonna get obliterated, but he decided to let his Executor go. By Flying Gem, boosted Acrobatics, taken down straight. Man, it ends now. That's exactly how it's going right now. Now, I'm gonna switch out to Gardevoir. He's gonna make a good move. Ice Beam, just expect me to go straight to my Pyrotoz. But then again, this thing is very diverse, and I don't want to be taking like a Grass Knot or something like that. I mean, I've been seeing those things running all sorts of stuff, and you just never expect it. It's a very hard Pokemon at times to predict. But he's gonna switch out to Illumise, something. Well, he did froze me. That's very bad. I'm a special defensive one, and this guy, man, this girl actually, this girl is gonna pack a punch. Look at how much that does, man. That is some serious strength. Man, I'm intimidated by this thing. Look at it. Look at it. I believe it doesn't even have... Is it? Yeah, I mean, there is no way ground can hit that Pokemon. There is absolutely no way. I believe it's Flying Bug. Is it? Or is it only Bug? That wouldn't make much sense, because it's obviously flying. So, I gotta go check this out. Anyways, he's gonna go for a Tailwind. That's pretty cool. Just gonna go for the Frustration and want to take him down. He does have the priority Tailwind, of course. That's gonna benefit his team now. That is a little bit scary, to be perfectly honest. That is sort of scary, just because this Rio can actually run train past my team. Man, I'm talking about him just getting into a car, turn it on, just drive through my whole team, man. Everybody would have been down, just dead, man. I'm talking about crazy stuff over here. He would have not even go to jail, man. Riolo is still cute for that. But it's fine. I'm just staying in just in case he does set up on me. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't set up on me. I'm gonna switch out directly into my Pyrotoz gonna go for the poison, expect him to switch out to maybe even his Simipour if he does have a grass type move, but then again he would have probably used it back sooner. Then again, it was, I don't believe he was facing the opportunity. Well, actually, you know, Simipour can, again, it can likely be used in stuff you would have not expect, and that's something I cannot afford. It does have a semi-decent coverage, actually a very good one at some point, and based on my team, I do have a Girder, and this guy can most likely take Simipour's moves. Now, he did review the surf. He made a double switch, expecting me to switch out to either Onix or my Girder, which was an excellent play in his behalf, but unfortunately it was not the Onix coming in, it was my special defensive Girder. Man, Guts boosted Drain Punch regains pretty much all I have lost, just in case to get any, you know, I don't want to be taking any necessary damage. I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch, and Simipour is gonna go down. I like how Simipour kinda, you know, just shows you bye-bye before it goes down. The whole animation is kinda nice. Yes, but Riolo comes in. Riolo is a beast. I'm not gonna deny this one. I was not expecting what he was running here, but you're gonna see he's got Copycat and he gets priority because of his ability. Man, that is pretty threatening. I got a paralyzation on the time I was trying to Drain Punch. I'm gonna take +2, which is amazing. Man, this guy is defensive. Like, without, I guess if we do not count the leftovers, how much does Repulsion differ from Girder? If I ever mention Golurk, make a mistake pronunciation in this video and you know, mix it up, because that is obviously a Girder, then I apologize. For some reason, I don't know why that one come into play. But Onix, man, Onix is a troll. He managed to miss it. I was for some reason thinking I can actually take it, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's why I switched out to Onix and not my Simidode. But Onix managed to just kind of just break himself apart and just restore his body. Man, he's the master of evasion, the absolute troll in here. Onyx, what can I say? Give him full credits. And to be perfectly honest, I mean, the game right now as it stands, it's sort of looking stally. He's got this Audino. He's going to need to heal Bell. I'm trying to go for the flinch poison. That is pretty much my case scenario in here. The thing is, he can switch out to Riolu. And as I'm looking at it, I don't have Earthquake. I have Rest Sleep Talk on this guy. And this guy is mostly just about entry hazard damage with Stealth Rocks and roar stuff away, and it would have probably worked better with full entry hazards like spikes and so forth, but this team doesn't provide such support right now. Still, I'm gonna switch out directly into my Salvatore just in case he does switch out to Riolu, which is again is something that resists my my rock type move, and I would really not appreciate. But why does Onix look so threatening? Like, Onix is one of the Pokemon, if I would have come across him in real life, I would have thought he's got much more power to it. I mean, his rocks feel really hard. It feels like a real Pokemon that if it hits you, you're one hit KO'd. So how in the world is that thing so weak? Even running like max investment in attack, I believe you go up to a little bit over 200, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're talking about, I don't know, like Ladybuzz level. Like, how can Onix go up to that? I believe, I'm not too sure how much Ladybuzz attack stats are at max, but that is kind of strange, you know. And Steelix is the same. You would have kind of expect those things to have at least 350 attack, man, but they don't. Anyways, being that he was on stream, he does realize that stalling is kind of a bit boring. So what he's going to do is he's going to switch out to Riolu. I'm going to go for Earthquake, take him down, and then after that he's going to decide to, you know, just flee from the match, and that was it. Now, I did have the match in the bag because, I did have Rest Sleep Talk on my Onix, but again, it was stream, it was fun times, and there's really, you know, there's really no point in continuing the stuff that already, we already know the outcome of. So, guys, hope you enjoyed as much as I did. It was pretty much the best I currently have. I cannot provide you, you know, every single match cannot be a 1-0 score. It's really hard to get those. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do my best to be as active with my videos, with my channel. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. And I want to ask you guys for a bit of a favor. Nowadays, I'm a little bit busy with stuff, and team building is something that needs to strike me, you know. It's not something I always do. I just need to feel like doing it. It's one of those times where, you know what, I want to make a team, and that's the time I do a team. But right now I'm a little bit too busy to make any sort of team. So what I want you guys to do is please leave me an OU team in the comment section below, or wherever YouTube is gonna decide to put the comment section in the future. You know how YouTube changes its environments. But yeah, put them in the comment section. Please be a clear sky team. I don't want to be focusing around weather. It's not my preferable options. I don't have much fun with weather. It was fun at the beginning, but now it became super boring for me. I don't have anything against facing it, but I would still prefer clear sky battles over anything else when OX is in consideration. So please leave your teams in the comment section. Try to be more like a mixture of bulk and offense. I don't want to be running hyper offense, just because I want to kind of provide you guys more of a, you know, medium to long sort of matches. You know, I've been playing pretty hard hyper offense. This isn't as hard hyper offense as I was playing in my UU match, but I want to kind of have longer matches to provide you guys. So with that being said, thank you very much. If you enjoyed this match, of course, give it a like. This helps me and my videos, you know, share it with everybody else. You know, it helps this channel grow in general. So again, thank you very much, and until next time, take care everyone. Peace.